Charges filed on this Monday, March 17th, against Boris Stephen Don of Fargo, North Dakota, for allegedly raping his ex girlfriend in Moorhead in January. Don is facing felony charges of criminal sexual assault, first degree, uses force. That charge carries a maximum sentence of 30 years in prison. Domestic assault, two or more previous convictions, domestic assault by strangulation, and theft of a motor vehicle. Reading from the statement of probable cause with the names of victims and officers omitted. This was on January 25th of 2025. Quote, when law enforcement made contact with the victim, she explained that Don showed up at her residence before law enforcement arrived. The victim stated Don smelled drunk and that he had forced himself on her. The victim started crying as she explained that she was trying not to scream during the assault because she didn't want her daughter to hear what was happening. The victim explained when Don was at her residence, he pushed her directly into her bedroom. And she started screaming at first, trying to fight him off, but Don is much larger than her, and he also told her, this can be easy or this can be hard, just turn around. Don then told her, your kid can hear you, which is when she stopped screaming. After this, the defendant choked her by pushing his forearm across her neck and pushing her down. The victim explained while this was happening, she couldn't breathe and that her ears were ringing. The victim explained that Han pulled down her pants, and that's when the incident took place, and we'll move farther down the criminal complaint. The victim explained after Don allegedly sexually assaulted her, she tried to call law enforcement right away. Don responded by saying, I know you're going to call the cops on me. The victim told him that she wouldn't, but Don took her phone and transferred $300, then an additional $200 into his bank account without her permission. He then took her car keys and drove off in the victim's vehicle without her permission. DNA evidence now assumes a backup of the victim's statement. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.